Hey there, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Just wanted to send you this encouragement. You know, the last couple of days, I've really been abiding and abiding. And I just want to encourage you folks to abide as well. See, Jesus says, abide in me and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine. Neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is cast out as a branch and is withered, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, you will ask what you desire, and it shall be done for you. By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, so you will be my disciples. Now, this abiding is just beautiful, right? What does abiding mean? It means remaining. Remain in the vine. He says, I am the vine. You are the branches. Abide in me. Remain in me. Stay there. And it just, it makes me realize that, as Christians, as Christian believers, that is one of the fundamental things that we are called to do. You'll remember in John chapter 6, people came to Jesus and they said, what must we do to work the works of God? And he said, believe in him whom you have sent, this and whom he has sent. This is the work of God. But the thing is here, once we believe, our work is really to remain, to abide in what we believe, to stay there. And that abiding is daily. Pick up our cross daily and follow me, he says. But it's not only daily, it's hourly. It's minute by minute. Now, what can cause us not to abide in the vine? There's so many things. There's so many temptations. There's so many distractions. There's things that pull us out of the vine all the time. It's our desires. It's ourself, right? And here he just says, abide in me. This is our fundamental command. And check it out. When we abide, he says, we will bear fruit. And that has just been so encouraging to me. Here he says, you will bear fruit if you're abiding in me. And now I'll just say, if you are looking for a ministry, if you are wanting to be fruitful in your life, if you're wanting to produce good things from who you are, abide in him. He says, unless it abides in the vine, it can't bear fruit. He says, abide in me, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. And then check out, he says, he who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit. So I'll just say, let's abide in him. Now check it out. This abiding not only is to produce much fruit in our lives, it's to conform our prayer desires to what he wants, right? Check out what he says. If you abide in me and my words abide in you, you will ask what you desire, and it shall be done for you. By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, so you will be my disciples. And I'll just say, let's abide in him. Let's remain in him. Let's learn from him. And let's have ourselves conformed to what he wants from us. When we do that, then we will ask what we desire. And our desires are going to conform with God's desires. And you know what? He's going to even bear more fruit. So that's my encouragement for you guys. Let's abide in the Lord. Let's remain in him. Let's take the nourishment from the vine and let's have that nourishment produce good fruit in our lives.